Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Yorkshire Media. I am Mark, your host, your presenter, and very controversial video this might be today. Right, so everyone's been asking for this. What's my reasons for not buying a PS5? Well, here goes. My reason, and this is my own opinion, and I don't care what feelings I hurt or anything like that. This is just my own opinion on why I will not be buying a PS5, and it's as simple as that. The reason why I won't be buying a PS5 is because simple, and the shortest answer is possible is there is too many faults with it at the moment. The release version of the console is absolutely crap. It is. It's absolutely rubbish. There is too many faults with it. I know a couple of friends of mine who has the PS5, and that's their story. That's their story. I'll be basing this video on, and so that they've had, one of them's had eight PS5s. Number eight still working, and it's working well. Another one's had nine, where he sent the eighth back, and number nine come, and that's working well so far. But the problems is, the problem with the PS5, it was launched too quick. It was launched in 2020, in November 2020, and it should never have come out then. It should have gone another year and come out in 2021, in my opinion. Friends of mine, the two friends I'm on about, have problems, exactly not the same problems, but the problems. The friend I'm in contact with all the time, he turned on the machine and then it suddenly turned off. He couldn't get it to stay turned on, so he sent it back. Another one came. He could turn that one on and he could load up a game, and he'd pair the controller to it, and then suddenly, while he were playing the game, the controller would unpair. And that was frustrating because he'd do it all the time. So obviously he's rung Sony up, and Sony says send it back. So that's what he did. He sent it back, and he did this for quite a while. He even had one what were completely burnt out, black smoke and things like that. It completely overheated. It were unbelievable. Well, that's the problems what this particular person's had. You know what I mean? So this is why I will not be buying one at the moment in time. But when I did the original video to this, which is on another channel, but I can't get to that. When I did the original video, I did call it a boat anchor, and that's all what it's worth. So the launch version of it is, the original version what was launched, it is absolutely crap. There's too many faults with it. It should never have been launched. It's too big, too tall and too big. I mean, if PlayStation wanted the world record for the biggest console, well, they've got it. Yeah, I mean, even Xbox Series X is not that big. You know what I mean? It is too big and it is too bulky. A lot of people won't like this video, but at the end of the day, what do you want from me? Do you want the truth? Honesty? And that's what I'm giving you. And this is why I won't be buying one. Yet. You know what I mean? There will be different versions coming through. I think people are hoping for a revised edition to this one, which they really need to do. A lot of people say, oh well, they don't need to make another console. Yes, they do. They really do. The PS5 as it stands at the moment, I know people have got them. I know friends of mine who've got them, and they've had no problem. It's only a certain few where the problem is, and Sony knows all about this. You know what I mean? Because I am a great believer in calling companies out over it and things like that. You have to call the companies out if they do wrong and they are selling you absolute rubbish and they're not willing to fix it. Then you must call them out. But as far as I know, Sony's willing to fix it. I know they do it through updates and things like that. But at the end of the day, I mean, the gaming content when it was first launched were absolutely dire. Some games was released and some games wasn't, and things like that. But what I'm saying is, it's junk. the PS5 when that were first launched in 2020, it is junk. It's on its second year now, so hopefully the future for the PS5 is looking brighter and brighter and brighter. But at the moment, I won't buy one. I didn't buy a PS4 Pro until near end of the PS4's life, which were five. I think it were in. I think it were 5 year old, or just going on to 6 year old when I got one. I got the PS4 Slim, and then a year on after that, I got the PS4 Pro because it was Red Dead Redemption 2. What I got it, and I got told that was the best version of the console, so that's what I got. And the same thing will happen again with the PS5. So at the moment, no, I won't buy one. I'm not going to waste my money. I am not going to waste 450 quid on a console what's not fit for purpose. And as far as I'm concerned, it's not fit for purpose. This is just my honest opinion and my honest review. I mean, people say, well, you can't review it unless you own one. Well, no, you don't need to own a PS5 to do a review. What you need to do is experience the PS5. And don't get me wrong, I have experienced the PS5, fully working PS5, and I do like it. It's a little bit faster than the PS4 Pro. It is the graphics are a hell of a lot better. So if Sony can get this nailed and done and made reliable so it doesn't break down, and give us more storage, then that would be a great move forward. But the hard drive in the PS5, it's too small. Yeah, I mean, they say it's a terabyte. Well, it's only, it might be a terabyte, but it's still too small. The games are big, and Sony knew this. Sony knew the problem. What I think Sony should have done is give us at least a 2 terabyte, hard drive in there. But that would have made the price a little bit more expensive in Sony's mind. So Sony did what they did. They've released an inferior product, as far as I'm concerned. And my mind hasn't changed from then until now. I will not buy one. I was talking to a friend of mine, Tony Tech Powell. He says in a couple of years, so what he's talking, when I talked to him last year about this, he says 22, 23 could be a decent year to buy one. And I think he could be right. I think that will be the time to buy one. I mean, you've got to get over this hump. And we've got to get over, scalpers trying to take us for a ride, basically. I know a lot of people have complained about CX, but it's not the managers in the shop what have done it. What I put the price on PS5s. This is what I've been told. CX managers in the shop haven't done that. It's the bigger bosses above them. It's the people who owns the company. They set the price. But they're not breaking any law. Even Trading Standards told me that. Oh, well, they're not breaking any law. Yes, it's morally wrong, but they're not breaking any law. So where is the future for the Well, the PS5 will go from strength. Well, I think, honestly, the PS5 will go from strength to strength. It will get better as the years go on, like it did with the PS4. But is it really the worst console what Sony have launched? Yes, in my opinion, it is. It was junk when it was launched. It's absolutely rubbish. I mean, I drill an hole through it and put a chain on it, and I would use it as a boat anchor to secure my narrowboat on canal. That's how dire and bad I think it was. I've seen other people's reports when it was launched over in America. They have big problems. People cannot deny that the PS5 does not have problems, because it does. It has big problems. All new gen consoles, every console what's been launched has had problems. So unfortunately, with the PS5, it's had more problems than it should have had, really. But I can't recommend the PS5. I really can't. If I did recommend the PS5, it would be the disc version, not the digital version. Because if Sony are successful in releasing digital only, well, that's going to make a lot of people unemployed, in my mind. And that'll be the end of the trying to take care of the old classic games. But Sony's not interested in that. Sony's wanting you to use the latest and greatest machine, no matter what. That's why the PS4 has got a CMOS bomb in it. When that battery goes, in the PS4 Pro, that will be a paperwork. I will not be able to use it. That CMOS problem carried over from the PS3. See, in the PS3, when your battery goes flat and you replace it, you can't play your digital downloaded games anymore. But you can play discs. But in the PS4 Pro, when that battery goes down and you replace it, you can't do anything with it. So, unfortunately, and I think the PS5 could be the same way. So no, I can't recommend it. I cannot recommend a PS5 at this moment in time. If anybody asked me to recommend a console, which I can, it will be the Xbox Series X, because I think Microsoft have took it a little bit more serious than what Sony have. You know what I mean? But like I said, we need to call out these companies, and we need to hold them to account for why they're bringing out such a hell of a lot of crap. You know what I mean? Because if they come, because if you don't say no and you keep your mouth shut and you don't slag them off, you know what I mean? They'll just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. It's as simple as that. There's companies out there what make absolute crap. You know what I mean? And people can't deny that. And people cannot deny that the PS5 has problems, because it has. It really does. You might not have experienced them problems, but I know two people who have, and one's had 8 consoles, one's had 9 consoles. So there you go. And these people, I know them very well, and they say Sony will take note of what they say, and well, I've got all confidence of that in any case. So PS5 worth buying in 2022? Not really, not yet. 2024, 2025, that's when I'll consider buying one, when other versions will come out. Because I'm thinking, is the PS5 Slim going to come out? Is there going to be a PS5 Pro? I think that will come, and they've always done other versions to the PS4 and PS3 and PS2 and things like that. So they should be doing a PS5 Slim and a PS5 Pro. Until that, I think 2024, 2025 will be the best bet for when you should consider buying one. I would never recommend buying one on launch, because the console what they launch, like some people have experienced, can have problems. It can be broken, which it was. They shouldn't, I think in my mind, when they launched it in November 2020, it should never have been launched until 2021. That's my opinion. And when I talk to Sony UK, they don't they're not going to agree, but what they do agree with, that they do need to get the customer service better and look into these problems more. It's as simple as that. So that's my little say and my little rant over the PS5. It is, as far as I'm concerned, absolute junk. It's rubbish. It's absolute crap. Now, if you have liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon. Ring that bell and it all. That will let you know when I'm uploading another video. Please, and this is important, please share the video to your friends and your family and to other social media like Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And also comment below. Any swearing, I will just delete the comment. I won't even bother answering. So comment below and I will answer all comments the best I can. And I thank you for watching this video. But like I say, I'm not having a go at anybody over the PS5. It's just my opinion. It's just my honest review and opinion of the system. And at the moment, the PS5 system, it's not worth me shelling money out for. And it's as simple as that. Yeah, I mean, other people have other ideas and things to say about it. But people say, oh, it's the best console. Yeah, not yet. It's not. It will be, but it's not the best yet. You know what I mean? Even PS4 Pro wasn't the best console at the end of its life. You know what I mean? Because I think Nintendo saw to that. Right, I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now. Bye.